Hey guys, in today's video we're going to go over a little bit of news that dropped in the community and also do a bit of a science on everybody's favorite. But before we get to the news, we're going to head over to our testing area. There's an elk herd up here in northwest Nez Perce. I've seen it before. It's kind of a bigger one, but I need a small herd for the test, and there isn't really a small elk herd I know of. But I need one sort of isolated, and so I can't get it mixed up with any other herd, and one that I can find easily. So there's one up here. I don't actually have it marked on the map. I have seen it before, but I guess I've never clicked on any kind of need zone. So while we go over a bit of the news, we're going to be driving up there. Just need to pick ourselves a bit of a vehicle. And we can't go wrong with the sunshine and Jeep here. Let's get in and start cruising. So, a video or two ago, I addressed some things that were undocumented changes in the update of 1.24, and one of those changes was actually addressed. So, as you may know, there is a few bugs that snuck through into 1.24 here, and maybe I should get through there and get that tower I marked. And we haven't really had much word on when a fix for some of these bugs will happen. Some of them are pretty critical. I experienced one on stream where you can't switch your equipment out. Like your binoculars are stuck out or your weapon's sort of stuck. And you need to go to the storage to unstuck it. And then one of my normal commenters is saying on the PlayStation 5, I guess, the auto walk button and the hold breath button are the same. So when you're trying to hold your breath before taking a shot, you start walking. So there's a few little things that need to be taken a look at. So the first piece of news is we did get to confirm that they are going to be doing a patch, a sort of a fix update for it. That was sort of obvious to be expected. However, we didn't actually have a confirm on it. There is no date, or we don't actually know what's in it except for one thing. And that's what this video is about. Just giving you a heads up that there is a fix in the works. Is my Jeep going to get stuck through here? There we go. There is a fix in the works for 1.24. No ETA, not too sure what's in it, but hopefully all those bugs are going to be addressed. But the one thing we do know is the fix to the Encyclopedia stuff. So we'll just pop in here for a second. Because in the video I was going over, let's see, we go to the animals. And say you go to whitetail, some of the aging charts have changed. So you go to the whitetail here, you have like an overlap. Young is 1 to 3 and adult is 3 to 6. And a bunch of these, I don't know, 5 or 6 animals all had their charts changed. But the biggest one that sticks out is sort of the ones that do overlap like this, which creates confusion as to how to tell which age they are. But the elk gets really kind of strange. And the biggest one is this right here. The mature age goes to 12.5. So this is the first indication that we've had that animals age in half years, which doesn't match any of the science we've seen. So this created some confusion. We just assumed this was a typo, and the whitetail thing up here was kind of a typo, like a little bit of a bug, so we've been typically ignoring it. But what happened is, since this is confusing, the community manager, Michael, he posted in the official Discord a little chart that is showing the corrections. So I'm going to bring that up here now with the magic of editing, complicated editing such as click and drag the window over. And voila, big bright white screen here. So they posted this little chart. These numbers are going to be going into the fix and the 1.24 patch fix. But until that happens, they wanted to get the info out there in case someone was, tracking the age of a big trophy and they don't want to miss out on the trophy. So here's the correct numbers for it. Now, so this was all good. Like, yay, they fixed all the numbers because you can sort of see the white-tailed deer are back to 1 to 2 young, 3 to 5 adult, 6 to 8 mature. So all of it's starting to make sense again. Roe deer is fixed. That was one of the ones that had changed also. And so everything's making sense again. But then all of a sudden we notice on the right, female animals now have different ages than the males. So I'm sort of confused on this one. Was this always the case and just not reported? Like in the encyclopedia, no one really monitors the females, right? So that would kind of go undetected. But you know, like fallow deer, a young fallow doe lives or stays in the young stage longer than the male. And if this was always the case, that's like fascinating. Like the female doe will go to age 16 while the male goes to 12. It makes sense, right? But we didn't know the females had different age brackets, so we don't actually know if it's new in 1.24 or if it's always been this way. But here's the confusion part. If you look underneath the elk, the Rocky Mountain elk and the Roosevelt elk, you get the half years again. So they're using a little comma here just because I guess it's how some countries do it, but it's also a little more clear on the screen. So you got Roosevelt elk going young 1 to 3.5 years, and then 4.5 years to 8.5 years, and then 9.5 to 15. So we have these half-year things that we're trying to sort out. But the biggest one that I'm looking at today is the Rocky Mountain elk, because it's super curious, because the young starts at 1.5 years. Not 1. It's the only animal in the game that starts at 1.5, not 1. Not age of 1. So it's really sort of strange. So I'm going to take that screen down here and keep going. So if you need it, just do a little screenshot or whatnot. Or if you want the actual document, it is in the announcement section of the official Way of the Hunter Discord. So we have the correct ages now, which is cool. That's awesome. And hopefully the little fix will put the female ages for the rest of the species in too, because that would be cool. I guess if it doesn't indicate, maybe it's the same as the males then. But well, anyways, the question now comes up, even though no one really, it's not like a big deal since none of the male trophies are sort of involved in the change. But it is interesting to like a Way of the Hunter scientist who's trying to think of at what point does the game register a half of a year, right? And on the face of it, it's going to be on day 2 at noon, because a year is three in-game days, and then halfway through is going to be noon on the second day. And it's interesting just because we were unaware that the game did any calculations at halfway through a year or at noon, and I'm not too sure if it affects males in some sort of way, but that's what I'm going to try to take a look. The first thing to find out though is if stuff actually does happen at noon on the second day. So I'm going to go up to this this elk herd up in this direction, and I'm going to take out some of the cows, and we are approaching. Well, we're in day 1. Let me just actually double check on my little calendar here, since the toolkit is still, is still good here. It's not ready for Africa yet, but it is good here for Nez. Yeah, so I'm in day 1 of a new year, so that's perfect. So I have to take out a couple elk, and then I'm trying to figure out if like the age of 1.5 means that they're born halfway through the year, or it means that they're still born at the first day of a year, but they just start at 1.5. So that's the answer I need to sort out first. So basically we just need to see if new elk cow pop up at noon at the second year, and then I will go from there. Just to see if that's how it does it. It makes sense to me that's how it's doing it. Like that's, if I think about it, that is the clearest way. But it throws a bit of a curveball if they do not pop up at noon. So this is quite a little bit of a puzzle. But I'll quit my rambling like I normally do. That is the goal. I want to see what happens at the second day at noon with these elk herds. Now part of me says I should change the difficulty to science mode and the hiker difficulty, since I'm limited on time before the second day at noon happens. However, I'm going to stay on the default difficulty just for now and see how we do, because we're going to have a rest time, and because they're in the rest time right now, and then we're going to have a feed time, and then we'll have the next morning tomorrow before noon to clear out enough cows so we can see if there's a difference in the respawn. So that is the goal. Now I need to get back to the road so I can actually get up there. And here's another question. The patch notes for 1.24 said just something general about parking spots being added to campsites. I don't think they added them to the old maps. That'd be awesome. But we're going to pass by a campsite here in a minute, and I'm just kind of curious. Oh yeah, I forgot about this spot. I think the UTV fits in here. Right. I had forgotten all about this. And I can't remember how you beat it with the Jeep. Doing a bit of spin tires here. Can you just get up on this rock? Maybe? Eee. Oh, yeah, you can do it. You're probably not supposed to be able to. Where is this one? It's right up here. I just want to check. Did they add parking spots up there? Hey, I don't see one. I guess not. So I think the icon changes and has like a little P on it or something, right? I can't really see because I'm in the way. No P for parking. I don't think there's any. No, oh well. Kind of hope they do add them back here. That'd be nice. What we should do? The rest zone's right here, so I'll go around this way. And which way is the wind blowing today, River? That way? Ah, that shouldn't be too bad. So you may be wondering what this test has to do with, you know, getting a trophy or something like that with a bull or a buck or something like that. Well, it's mainly just to figure out if the game is doing calculations at noon in the middle of a year. Because if it is, then we gotta re-evaluate and look at is there other calculations happening at that time, such as antlers growing or weight increasing or something like that. Like maybe animals grow twice at the start of the year and the middle. I think it's still at the start of the year, but that's what I just want to make sure here. And I am curious if something actually happens at noon at the second year. Okay, first things first, gotta find them. So this is their often drink zone, so they would have started here. And they have a rest zone right up here, but I don't think they're at this one. I do want to locate it just to see so I know. I'm pretty sure they would have ran by now. This is sort of why I should have put it on hiker difficulty, because it's a very forested area. Any elk up here? Because I do want to get several cows down before noon the next day. I don't think they're here. I do want to drive up in there and see if I can find the zone. Okay, I think I found the zone down here. There's some glowy mintness. Minty green rest zone, so they're definitely not here, so this must be the rare. So what they would have done is they would have been here, and then they would have done a great big travel down here. Then yeah, because they would have left their rest zone by now to get to their feed zone, since it's such a big travel. If this is the one they were at. Ouch, that would break. Okay, so mountain goat? Oh, no, that's not the... Where's the elk one? Oh, alright, this is going to remain a mystery. Oh, there's more glowy down here. That mint flash right through the eyes was bright. Oh, it's still goat. Okay, so I don't know where the elk zone is. I guess we're going to have to assume this is rare. Now, sometimes the toolkit has info that's a bit off, though. So that can also be it, and it could just be me clicking the wrong spot. Oh well, no biggie. So if we assume this was rare, then their other rest zone is here. And they have a feed zone here and here. So they would have left this spot probably to start heading out to one of these. So I should intercept them here. Heading down here. Well, so much for my Jeep. I forgot. The UTV has a lot more durability than the Jeep, apparently. But I brought the Jeep because it handles the rocks better. Oh well. We're on foot now. In the beautiful forested mountain area here. The wind is good. Might be able to see them from here, actually. So, if my calculations are correct, this is a rest zone. Feed zones this way. And feed zones down here. We shouldn't be at it yet, though, and I don't see any movement. Out this far, maybe only one of the herd is rendered, maybe? Alright, let's go down and take a closer look. Okay, there are no elk at this zone. So they must be rest zone to feed zone. Alright, we'll see if this is their zone here. Rarely. Yeah, okay, so I don't know what the other rest zone was. So these must be often rest and often feed. And that makes sense, because I have seen them before, and they'll do a big journey from down here up through the valley here to this lake to drink. So approaching the rest zone, they definitely should have left by now to get to that feed zone half kilometer away. So I should be able to keep jogging in. I want to be able to go left and get some elevation, but we'll see, because the wind will start going towards them. There they are. As expected, 310 this away. It's going to be too far for a little camera thing, but they're almost there. There we go. Predictable. Now I wanted an easy elk herd, but none of them are really that easy. And they're all fairly large, and they're usually in wooded areas. The drink zone's the time, but we'll give this a go here. Maybe it'll clear up as I get closer. Yeah, so they're on their feed zone. Trouble is, we have no call for the elk cows. So we're gonna have to sneak into rifle range. Brought the Remington 700 long. But if I spook them, this might be okay, even if I do spook them, because they're down in this little valley that's a dead end. They can't really go anywhere. So it might be okay. They should be hearing me by now, I think. Super sensitive elk. Where are you guys? Right there. So what kind of count do we have here? We have a lot. Oh, we have a lot of cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, okay. We're gonna have to get numbers here. I'm also investigating what sort of AI changes they've done since the content update. So these guys I've triggered hunting pressure on, which doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, there's the alert. Maybe it was just alert and not hunting pressure. I haven't been moving though. Are you guys just alerted? I think they are. So they just kind of budged over. Okay, so that was normal. Now they're all bunched together. They got this one back here causing a bit of trouble. Alright. Alright, triggered the alert again, of course. I just need to get up to this little slope here, and then I'll probably have a shot at one of them. Yeah, they're right there. I'll give them a second to calm down a bit more. Ooh, what's she doing? This is my first time back on Nez, I think, since the update. So I'm watching everything to see, like, if that's the defensive mode or not, but she just went back to eat. See if I can get up on this little slope. A lot of effort for just one cow. However, after I take the shot, see, they're over through here. Ooh, that's going to be even hard to get a shot through here. They're going to spook off in this direction, and I should be able to see them as they go up in the hills. Take a few more down. Okay, what are they doing now? See, I'm curious about this one. Is she coming out on her own? Oh, that's, I don't think they eat when they're in their little defensive mode. Not too sure. So this has to be that defensive mode. I've got a cow coming out all on her own. Which, that seems kind of strange. It makes sense on the Cape Buffalo. But for a younger cow to come out? Oh, now she gave up. That seems a little strange. She's getting pretty close to where I am, though. So I'm going to get really sort of stuck here. Trying to get up here. So let's just start and stop. She's on the other side of this tree here. Just slowly going forward. And stopping. Oh, I can hear her footsteps now. See what she's doing. Is she coming at me? Yeah, she's right here. Yeah, she's doing the approach thing. Female adult alerted. There's no shot through here. This is a lot of hunting for one cow. Oh, there she is. Can I get a crossbow shot through here? Let's see. I don't see her anywhere. Oh, here she is right here. No kid around headshot. Okay, so she was, I guess, coming out to check what things were like over here. That was different. Okay, so where are they spooking? They're going this way. This is okay. Now it's going to be downwind of me, but I got the elevation, so the rifle shot will be just fine. Just keep an eye on where they go, because I'm going to have to take out several of these. Okay, so they're just down in the lower part. They're going a little further, actually. That's okay. Let's just pick her up. Out, she says. Right square in the middle. Oh, it's not even a brain shot. Oh, it didn't get in far enough. Alright, that's interesting. So there we go, just an adult. Alright, so we're going to be down. Where were they? Oh, they're down straight ahead on the other side there. That's okay, I can do some rifle shots from across here. Yeah. No problem. As long as I can get one of them to turn or so. Maybe I should have brought 338 for this science business. Here's one here. Let's just get, let's mark them up so I can track them a bit better. Get the rifle out. We will use the hunter sense dot just for fun. Well, maybe not. I don't know. 200. Oh, she didn't die. Oh, I hit a branch. Okay, let's see where they're running to. Oh, they're going way up there. There's one. Oh, now they're coming back. Okay, stay over that way. I want to keep them down in this little area here. Don't go that way. Well, I guess it's more open up there, but... Okay, so they're getting stuck over here. What rock face was that? Oh, here they are. Okay, this is doable. Oh, 2 bulls. I don't want to send them back into the trees. Okay, this is opening up here. What's the range? So another 200-meter shot. Yeah, that's pink blood, so she's going down. I'm not even too concerned on collecting. I just want them down. Oh. That might be another one. Alright, let's see here. Where are they running this time? Okay, so they're stuck up there. I can get on this elevation here. Oh, who's this? What are you doing out here on your own? That's weird. Fair enough, though. I think that's a good hit, isn't it? Maybe not. Oh, that hit a tree. Nope, that hit her back. Target practice. Oh, no, that was off left. Well, maybe she'll die. Okay, who else is coming up here? So this, they're going up here now. They're following her? Oh no, moved ahead. No, hit in the back. Another hit in the back. That one's down, or will be down. Okay, this one's bleeding out. I can hit again, I suppose. Where are they going? I can follow her up and see where the rest of them are. Oh, they went way up there. Ooh. That might be it for the hunting then. I think up here, that's, that could be an interesting place to see where they go. We're gonna check it out. So yeah, I'm not too concerned about actually harvesting, just as long as they're down, so I have only a few to keep track of. Now we can leave them for the wolves to snack on. I got something down here that didn't go with them. Oh, there's a bunch stuck in here. What's going on here? They're trying to get up there but can't? You know, walking around weird. There's definitely still a few cows left. Now let's see if we can see where the rest of them are running. No, they still got stuck there. Yeah, they're totally... Oh no, one's taken off to the left. Okay, one just went down. Might as well collect that one. That's a bull. There was one more cow. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's another dead one. Okay. Sniper elk elite again here. Walk out. Oh. Okay, they gotta be running out of cows now. Oh, she's fine. And okay. Did the bull just do that too? Oh, that one's lying down. Okay, that's gotta be most of them. Let's pick them up. We'll let the bull run around here. Might as well harvest them. I can only find the one. Or were they back up there more? Oh, that was a jaw hit too low. And then that one certainly did the job. Okay, so I marked 2 up here, so let's see. Ah, yeah, here they are. So there should be another 2. Oh, is the bull running? Watch him charge me and knock me out. Ooh, liver shot. Works. Oh, and the second shot was a nice heart shot. Actually too high. Still counted though. 286. Okay, here's the other one. And there's the bull. Got white tips on him there. You don't look that old. No. He's spooked. Alright, there's another jaw shot. Oh, it almost took her out in the one shot. Seemed to like hitting the jaw. And a long shot. It's an adult. Oh, who's that? Bighorn sheep. Can they be up here? I didn't know those guys. What's the, Oh, they can be up there. I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah, they've got a feed zone and a rest zone. The rest zone right up here on the little point of interest. This guy's just confused. Hey, buddy. Oh. Off you go. Did he survive that? Oh, he did. Hey, what's going on? Just don't shake your head at me. Yeah, he's just good and confused. But we'll let you go. You seem like a fun elk. Okay. So what we'll do now is... Oh, there's another one. I will go to the next day, so it'll be day 2. And I will count them at the drink zone. And see what changes we observe. There, actually made a good shot in that one. Alright. Bye-bye, buddy. So that's the plan. This is our often drink zone. I'm going to clear out all this nonsense. And we're going to take this one up, and then I think... Ooh, what's the best way to do this? I don't have my Jeep anymore. I guess I'll go here and sprint around here, get some elevation, do some counting. The plan now is to get there before the drink time, actually. Should be about 8. Yeah, 8 a.m. So I'm going to get there. Just a nice spot to set up so I can observe them come in. I want to have lots of time. I don't want them all ready to be there. Because since they spook so easy. I wonder what the best vantage point is. Can you get up here? That could be interesting. Oh, I wonder. Or maybe I've already... I guess you go this way. I'm going to try that. Okay, this should be a good spot here. We're downwind. I can move over, see the whole lake, and we can see them coming in. So we got some mountain goats. Not going to worry about them. Unless there's something amazing in there. So the elk should be coming here. Now I am kind of concerned. Oh, there they are. Yay, the plan's going to work. Alright, so it's going to take them a bit to get here. Perfect. There's definitely a sense of satisfaction in this game when you make a plan and it works. That's why I like figuring out all of the game. When you get the mechanics all sorted out, you can predict what's going on and set some interesting things up. And have it work the first time. Well, I haven't got it to work yet, but it looks like it's going to be fine. I shouldn't disturb them here. Wind is okay. Yeah. I even got enough time to go find a box of cookies. Getting some visibility now. We have a mature female in 2 bulls. Is that all that's remaining? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no! Another bull. Oh, it's just a bunch of bulls. Maybe I'll leave that female cow there, just so that there's one left in the herd. To repopulate, maybe. I might call that one guy while I'm here, though. Oh, here are these goats. Don't think there's anything too exciting in here. Alright, gotta make sure there's no other doe or no other cow present in here. Is this one looking at me? No. I don't know what it's doing. I haven't moved. The wind's good. Yeah, I think that's all that's left. I think I got all but one. Yeah, there's only one mature female left. Or one female in total left. So what I'll do is I'll take the bull that needs culling, and I'm going to leave the mature cow, because maybe, just maybe, she's in her last year, and then in the middle of this year, at noon here, maybe she'll die of old age, and we'll see that. So I'm going to leave her just in case she is right at the end. But I've pretty much confirmed it now. I've been watching them. They'll get a little closer, and I'll take the shot. And then all I have to do is relocate them in the afternoon and see how, see if there's any cows left. Any more, just this one. I haven't seen any more. Looks like I don't even know if they're traveling anymore. They're not at their water yet. Is this pretty much, you guys are happy you're at your drink zone? He's looking right this way. Now this doesn't make any sense. I haven't moved at all. How come you can detect me? It's just, what's she doing? Just kind of staring? Just happens to be looking this way? Maybe. So weird. Alright, so the mature one's back here. He's just got to step out here. Let's get the rifle ready. That is not the rifle. Alright, should be this guy. Yep, they're laid down. They're pretty much at the drink zone. The water's over here. Oh, yep. They've reached their destination, they said. They're gonna block my shot. Well, I can do the old sniper elite here. If I don't care about the trophy. There he goes. And that's it. So what, 3 bull and a cow. Okay. Oop. Be careful. River doesn't like to survive small slides. Oh no! Oh! And there's no vehicle up here. Oh, you know what? I got a fast travel anyways. So that's not too bad because I can pick him up after. I do want a vehicle up here because that's just annoying. So what we'll do is we'll go up here. We've got all our testing we need. I'll pick up the vehicle over here. drive back up, and we'll drive up in here. I'll just use it, and I'll pick him up on the way. We'll drive around. And then what's after... Oh no, if I go... no, we should move them to their rest zone. So I'm going to figure that out. Okay, so we're going to do a sleep here. We're in the cabin by the lake. We're going to go to 11... No, not 11. 1. Past noon. So noon, this will be halfway through the year. And then this will put them at their rest zone. Go. So they should be at the rest zone in the south, and all the cows should be back again, if that's the one theory. Alright, so now all we gotta do is make our way back. Alright, finally made it back up here. UTV. Where did I hit the guy? Wasn't he... Didn't I mark him? Oh! He was invisible. Okay. I missed the brain! Well, that was close though. 620. Wasted 48. Okay. That's fine. He was a high 1-star mature. Must have been a young one yet. Or young mature. Alright, so there's a rest zone here and a rest zone down there. Let's see if they're at this one. I don't think they will be. They're going to be hard to see. Oh, there's the goats. I would have stirred them up by now just doing that. Right? So it's just goats. Yeah, okay, so they're going to be at their south one. I'm going to drive to this one again, because I think I had last time I think I had the spot wrong. So I'm going to try and find the zone. So this must be their rare rest zone. I can actually locate the thing. Alright, any glowies? Or maybe it's just not meant to be to find this. I think I saw a glow this way. Or is this going to be the goat one I already found? Oh no, it is their often rest zone. I don't think I stirred them up, or was that them there, or is that the goats? Oh, that's the goats. Okay, maybe they're the rare one. Alright. No problem. Uh-oh, I've lost my elk. This is their rare rest zone over here. Don't see anybody moving. Maybe I did spook them when I drove to the lake? Quite possible. Well, that's okay though. What I can do... we will go up here and take a better look. Okay, here's the rest zone. This should be the rare one. So, my new assumption is I spooked them with the UTV when I pulled up to the water. Which is quite possible. I wasn't looking for it. I thought it was too far away and I wasn't worried about it. Not a big deal though, because I'll leave the UTV and I will go to camp, rest 1 hour, and then we'll teleport them back. And then we'll just try again at that zone. Since I now know it's their often one, I'll be more careful around it. Alright, so that's what we'll do. We'll go to this camp, and then... What's the best way around? I guess I'll go this way around. Okay, I'm going to clear these and just set the main marker. I don't think you can go up the mountain, right? This is probably a stupid idea. Yeah, there's just no way. Okay, never mind. Long way around. Yeah, definitely when science is the priority, I should probably be doing this in hiker difficulty. Just so I can not have such a hard time with the science experiments. But this isn't bad either, because at the same time you can practice hunting while doing the science. Uh-oh, they don't seem to be at their often rest zone. Possible despawn on the elk herd after shooting them all like that? Maybe? It takes an awful lot. I should have spooked them by now. Maybe I spooked them earlier. When I was coming in here, I spooked something, but I thought it was mountain goats. But if they were leaving to go to their rest zone, or their feed zone, maybe I intercepted them on their way to their feed zone and early? That's possible too. Okay, so they're not here. It's also possible they despawned. I don't think so though. It takes a lot. Oh guys, I can't find the elk. I checked both the rest zones, and this is their often feed zone. Even though it's before their time. I'm getting here? I don't know, maybe they despawned on me. Now that would ruin the science experiment. I mean, still fun hunting, but darn if I can't figure that out. So there's a stick break over here. Either despawned or I've been spooking them and not knowing it. I think that's wolves. Yeah, I spooked those wolves there a minute ago. Well, the only thing I can do is go back to camp again and put it to their feed time and then try the feed zones. The only thing I can think to do. Okay, 5 o'clock now. This is make or break now. We're going to go to the rare feed first and their often feed zone. And, oh dear. Oh dear, if they've despawned, it's been all for naught. Darn, I think I spooked something and I don't know what I spooked. There was wolves. I don't know if it's spooked or not, or that's just a stick break. And that might be them too. Darn it if I spooked them. I was just jogging, but the thing is, their feed zone should be down here. Oh, there's a mountain goat over there. I believe this is their feed zone down here. A rare one. And they're not here, but there was a stick snap, but I spooked wolves around here, and then there's those mountain goats. Don't see anything moving. I keep going up to this ledge. See, it's like 150 meters away, so that's about the right spot. Or it could have been whatever this is. Is it wolves? Oh, who's that? Wolves. I think that's who I spooked and who broke the stick. Doesn't appear to be here. Which it is their rare zone, so that's not surprising. It only gives one more chance where they could be. Are they up back here, maybe? Of course it gets dark because the sun goes down behind the mountains. Alright, we're off to the often feed zone. That's the last chance to get them at this day. And I wanted to be able to see them during day 2. Alright, so they're not there. Where is that coming from? That's a goat or something. Yeah. I was seen earlier. Okay. Well, half a kilometer this way. I might as well grab the UTV if I can get down there. Darn, I think I have a despawn. That's too... Oh, no! No, no, no! There they are over there. Okay. That's a good distance away. It doesn't seem like there's... I only see the one. Hold on, I did see an elk. Okay, let's get out. Head this direction here. Of course, the wind's going at them. Here they are, and we have no new cows. There's the one, and there's the bulls. Okay, so they did not despawn, but I can confirm no new cows at noon on the second day. So that must mean they're still born at the same time as all the other animals are, but they just start at 1.5? So what is the reasoning behind that? Alright, so we don't have to worry about any calculations running at noon the second day. Well, I do have to confirm one thing though. Now what I will do is just make sure I do have the right calendar day. I'm pretty sure I do, but I better double check that. And I'll just use my testing herd here, these guys. I will go into... yeah, it's this guy, I think. We'll go to here, into the next day, take 1 or 2 of them out, and then just make sure they respawn on time, and then I'll know. I will know which day we are actually on. I'm pretty sure this is day 2. But for all we know, patch 1.24 buggered it all up, maybe. Probably not. Alright, so we'll just do the normal thing. We will go into day 3. I'll just go into 2 in the morning or so. You've probably seen me do this before. I'd like to go into the night and just kind of walk around for a minute. Let the game sort out where all the animals are spawning in, because they take a few minutes if they're around render to render in, and it might be that like that map wide. I don't really know. They don't render in, but maybe it takes a second for them to populate around. So I just feel it's a smoother transition to do it in sort of smaller chunks. So this is going to be day 3. Okay, day 3, and we'll try our tried and true mule deer here. My calendar herd. Up we go. Binoculars up. And surface heads. Maybe they'll spawn in sometime soon. The suspense is killing me. Wait, I have to look away, don't I? Look away, look back. Nope. Binoculars down, binoculars up. Hey! Uh-oh. Are they across the water? Oh, there they are. That took a while. It got me worried there. My benchmark herd here, my standard. These guys can't go away. You guys are my measurement tool. Alright, so I just need to... well, I gotta remember now. Okay, it's at 7. Yeah, these guys are always at 7. So I only really need to take 1. All the old guys are gone. There was a 4-star here. Oh well, I guess he never made 5-star. I just need to make sure. It looks like there's 6, but shouldn't there be 7? And who's over here? Hey, I'm not used to a bear being here. This must be his rare zone. I've done this many times. And this bear's just... I don't remember the bear ever being here. Where's this other zone? I'm gonna have to check that, make sure that's a rare zone. What? Okay. I just want to make sure there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7, right? Yes. Okay, is there one I might as well call one, I suppose, while we're here. And then all we got to do is see if another one replaces them the next day. Then we'll know that it's I'm in the right calendar spot. Yeah, and both bucks are young. Because this is... I think I reset all these guys, right? Oh no, I left the old guys older, or there, because one was a 4-star and one was a 3. I was seeing what they were doing. So how far am I? Here, let's just do this. Video's getting long, but oh well. Look, the collar's still running from last time I used it on the Africa map. That's just weird. Alright, then yeah, you get whitetails over here, right? Yeah. Okay, there's a doe coming in like normal to the first call. Always interesting that they've kept that in play. You know what? This is a high fit herd that died off there, the 2, so I'm not really expecting one to come in. But I got this guy coming in. We're not doing that right now though. We need to focus on this guy. Oh, and of course, there's the ones across the lake. Oh, did I spook these guys? There's mule deer that hang out down there as well. It is a deer lake, this is. Okay, did any of you guys turn? No. Alright, well, let's just pick any old doe. Doesn't really matter. We just have to make sure that another one replaces it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, now they're linking them together, but this is the 7th one. At least I think. You're mule deer, right? Yeah. Yo, instant down. So I'll pick her up, and then we'll go into the next day. And that was good. That was good, bear. Very clever of you. Very clever of you indeed. How are you a 1-star? You're a brand new mature, aren't you? Oh well. Tricked me. I was going to call him anyways. Alright, I do want to see his zone though. Alright, I don't know where his zone is. Oh well. Just assuming this is rare since he's never been here through many days. Oh well, no big deal. So we just have to make sure we hang around one in-game hour. I don't remember exactly when I popped in, but it's got to be pretty close. So it's 12:08. Maybe we'll go to like 12:30 or something like that. Just make sure that the 1 hour gets completed, so this day registers. Then there should be 7 deer back again, and then I'll know that the test was good. All right, here she is. Double lung. I thought it was lower than that. Oh, did fine. Adult down and out. And might as well do a little extra hunting while we're here. 1-star mature white-tailed deer. So we gotta wait a minute. Should be easy peasy. I think he stopped behind that bush. He did too. He's a clever deer. He hasn't come out of that bush yet. Everybody else is going in and coming out again, but he must have went to sleep in there. Oh no, oh no. Yep, there he is. That is your mistake there, deer. Should have hung out in the bush. Let's practice 200-meter heart shot. Always practice shot placement with a big rifle so you can see the harvest afterwards. Right there. Nope. Darn. Really? I guess so. He's going down anyways, but that's must have been too high. Well, we'll go pick him up. Here he is. He went far. Wow, must have been too high. Oh, seriously? Huh. Okay. Fair enough. I shot a smidge back. Oh, come on now. Well, I guess so. I thought I shot up here. But anyways, maybe took a step. Whatever. 24% down he goes. Sell him off. Alright, now. That should be enough time. 12:30. Yeah. So what we're going to do is just go right to... Yeah, it should be enough time. We'll go... Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. We will go right into the new year. Alright, day 1 of a new year is where it should be. I'll do my same little dance around and then check out this herd again. Alright, here we go. First day, new year. Right to E11:36. That'll work perfectly. I lose half of the first day, but it's not a big deal. Science is more important. Alright, oh, they're already spawned. What do we got? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! If you can't see it, just to make sure, we have the 2 bucks again and 5 doe, definitely. Oh no, she came back as a buck. Yay, even better. This used to be a 4 doe, 3 buck herd. And then I kind of cleared it out and came back with 5 does and 2 buck. And now we're back to a ratio of 4 and 3. So that's fun. At least I think, right? Yeah. There's the new one. Good. So I'm definitely on a new year. Okay, so elk do not spawn in year 2 in the middle. So that raises the question, what is the point of all that? It's kind of a silly science experiment, but I don't get the half year then. I have my suspicions as to what happened. What in the world would be the point of one species starting at a year and a half? Is the whole thing so that they die halfway through the second year? Makes 0 sense. I don't even think I'll bother trying to... No, I won't even bother with the old female cows when they die. Like, there's no point. My main curiosity was, are they being born in the middle of the day at noon? And they're not. So they're basically acting like every other species, and they're popping in just at 1.5 years old. So who it makes no sense. Just ignore the 1.5. Just ignore the half. Right? They're just coming in like at 1 year old like anything else. It's so weird. So weird. I don't get it. Oh well, but I did want to make sure that wasn't happening because for all we knew, things were changing at noon in the middle of the year, but I don't think they are. So everything still calculates at the start of the first day of the first year at midnight. Okay, so that's good. I'll ponder that some more. Maybe other people will give me some more information as time goes on. But I'm seeing that half a year thing is pretty pointless. I mean, not only is it just the female species that have it, just those two elk for some reason, or just the elk, but it doesn't have any implication at all. So that brings the question, why is it even a thing? It makes no sense. My conclusion is it's an error, and they just, instead of fixing it, they're just changing the encyclopedia to match what they have. That's my conclusion. Well, anyways, fun hunting anyways. Video went way longer than I expected it to, or wanted it to. But that's what happens. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. Take care. See you next time.